Episode 1. The Warning. When the American minister, Mr. Hiram B. Otis, bought the large old house called Canterville Chase, everyone told him that he was very foolish. Even Lord Canterville, who wanted to sell the house, tried to tell Mr. Otis that it was a mistake to buy it.
"I must be honest with you, Mr. Otis,"
said Lord Canterville.
"There is something very strange about this house. My family and I don't stay here very often."
"But what is so strange about the place?"
asked Mr. Otis.
"There is a ghost here,"
said Lord Canterville.
"It visits anyone who lives or stays here. My poor old aunt, the Dowager Duchess of Bolton, once felt two hands on her shoulders as she dressed for dinner. The hands were cold and hard, like the hands of a skeleton. My poor aunt was very frightened. She became ill, and she never really got better. That is why my family and I do not like to stay here anymore."
"Did anyone else see the ghost?"
asked Mr. Otis.
"The Reverend Augustus Dampier also saw it,"
said Lord Canterville.
"Dampier went to Cambridge University, you know. He's very clever, and not the kind of man who imagines things."
"No, of course not,"
said Mr. Otis.
"After the terrible thing that happened to my dear aunt, most of our servants left the house and didn't want to come back here to work. My poor wife, Lady Canterville, could not sleep at night. She was frightened, and of course the strange noises that we hear in the halls and in the library make us even more afraid."
"I'm not afraid,"
said Mr. Otis.
"I want to take the house and the ghost. I come from a modern country, where we have everything that money can buy. There is nothing in Europe that we don't have in America. If there were ghosts, we would have some too. And there are no ghosts in America, you know."
Lord Canterville smiled.
"I'm afraid that the ghost is real,"
he said.
"It is more than 300 years old, for members of my family first saw it in 1584. Shortly before any member of my family dies, the ghost appears."
Mr. Otis laughed.
"I'm sorry,"
he said,
"but I don't believe in ghosts. There is no such thing."
"Well,"
smiled Lord Canterville,
"I hope you are happy in the house. But you must remember that I warned you, and you did not listen to me."